If the infinite, you said the infinite doesn't exist apart from the mind, but if the infinite doesn't exist apart from the mind, how can God be infinite apart from the mind? Is it not highly possible for God to exist only in our minds?
Right, very good question. Don't Christians or theists think that God is infinite? And if an actual infinite cannot exist, then how can God exist? It's important to understand that infinity, when it's applied to God, isn't a mathematical concept. It's not a quantitative concept. When I'm speaking of an actual infinite, I'm talking about a set that has an infinite number of definite and discrete finite particulars, like the set of natural numbers, or the set of guests in a hotel, or a set of marbles or baseball cards. But when people talk about the infinity of God, this isn't a quantitative concept. God isn't a set composed of an infinite number of definite and discrete finite parts. Notion when one speaks of God's infinity. It just means things like God is all-powerful, all-knowing, all-good, eternal, necessary, all-present, and all of those superlative attributes. All of those superlative attributes. Infinity is, in a sense, just the umbrella term for all of those superlative attributes, and none of those are quantitative in nature. Those are qualitative. So I don't think that my argument against the existence of an actually infinite number of things has any bearing on this concept of the infinity of God.